Hi, well, welcome to our next video. Oh, that is a good cup of coffee. Well, that brings me to another point. We have an awesome business opportunity that we're going to talk about that has to do with coffee. And in the next few years, what's going to end up happening, anybody that gets in position in this company going to do very, very, very well. But before we talk about that, it's going to be in our next video. But before we talk about that, let's talk about you. That's really important. What's going on right now is, according to Reuters and Bankrate, to between 33 and 60% of Americans are living from paycheck to paycheck. Let's average that out to 1 out of 2. That's 50% of Americans are living from paycheck to paycheck. Basically, if anything bad happens, they're bankrupt. So what does that say about our whole country? 50% of the people in our country are running around, are almost bankrupt. That's horrible. That's the state of our economy. What can we do about that? What we have to do is stop thinking about the government stepping in and taking care of our problems. What we have to do now is start thinking about how can we take care of our own economy, right? We all have our own individual economy. What I want to talk about just for a couple of minutes is residual income. What is residual income? How important is residual income to you? And why should you right now be thinking about building a very nice residual income for you, your family, for security for your future? It's critical right now. And now is a better time than ever to get involved in a business opportunity that builds residual income for you. First of all, residual income, what is it? Some people think that residual income and passive income are basically different. They're not. They're actually one and the same, but one has to happen before the other. Residual income is something that you work on and you build, and then after you've put your time and energy into it, it keeps paying you back over and over and over and over again. And even though something bad could happen to you, you could lose your job, or you could lose your income, or you're sick, no matter what happens to you, that income still keeps paying you, and in fact, in most cases, it keeps growing. What an awesome thing. So can you imagine if you were working at a bank and something happened to you and you left, and guess what? You came back and you still had your paychecks, but more importantly, you got raises. How does that happen when you're not working there? It doesn't, but if it's residual, it can happen. Now, passive income is what happens after you get to a certain point and you actually decide, I don't think I want to do this much longer. I think I want to slow down. And so I may not work on my business quite so much anymore. What ends up happening is you have a passive income that keeps coming in. It keeps paying you no matter what you do. That's a passive income. Residual is what you have to build. You have to build it up, and then it starts paying you over and over and over again. So that's residual income. But right now we want to talk about residual income and why is it so important to you. If you're very fortunate right now and you have a great job and you have a very nice savings account, you still are not in the clear. Right now, you are in a very, very good position to start thinking about building a residual income, because guess what? Look at all those people from General Motors. You got a great job, but next thing you know, you could be out of a job. So here's the thing. I want you to start thinking about what you can do to start building a residual income for your family, for your security, for building financial freedom for your family, because no matter what you're doing, right now you are still working. You're trading your time for a paycheck. You still are. You don't have residual income. So very important for you right now to capitalize on the position that you're in to build residual income. If you're in the other category where you're living from paycheck to paycheck and you're almost bankrupt, right now you need residual income more than anything. And right now it's very critical to start thinking about putting a sliver of your time into a business. And we've got, coming up in the next video, we've got 5 really good business opportunities that we have found that are really very good opportunities. I'm in the next video going to talk about what is a good business opportunity and what should you be looking for in a business opportunity, and then from there, how can you make a decision as to what is a good opportunity for you. And so we're going to talk about that in the next video. Thanks for stopping by. Take a look at our next video, and hopefully that's going to really help you make some good decisions.